All right. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. sorry, sorry so late. We got way late into talking about Swallow a little bit more, and so we're right to our own show. But yeah, we're back. We're back. So welcome back to Action April. I'm not sure if anybody's going to come out for this one or not. Um, but if not, it's okay. I'm not really sure of what we're talking about. Um, I thought we are going to do Killzone 2, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought I should probably wait for the professor. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to wait till the professor comes and we're going to do it together. I want to do that I want to do it at martial arts movies with somebody. I don't feel like I could do it justice just me rapping by myself. So, but I will be joined by my fellow knight here. And there's Echo. As a matter of fact, I'm going to throw out a link out to Echo, and Echo can come out here and keep us company. We're just gonna talk tonight. We're just gonna talk tonight. Next week, I know we're doing the Jurassic games next week with a professor. So maybe after that, that's what we'll do. Killzone 2. So let me throw this to Echo. Echo, I'm gonna give this to you on Instagram. First, I'm gonna give this to Mary Wilson. Okay. Okay, all right. And I'll go over to Instagram and send this to Echo. Hey, Steven, how are you? You want to come out and hang out? We're just gonna do a panel tonight, Steven. You want to come up there and get your feet wet with us? You're more than welcome to come up. We'll just be talking just like we're talking now. Get you some camera time. Echo, I'm sending this to you now. I'm finding you find it out and then I'm Hey Mayan. Let's see. Okay. So that's okay. All right, Echo, I sent it to you. Uh okay, the link's there. Mayan, you can come up too if you'd like to. Let me see. I'm not sure if I have you on Instagram, Mayan. Let me see if I see. Do you have Instagram by chance? That's probably her right there. I see if she's 10th. Yeah, that's her. Okay. Yes. I do think I found you, Mayan. Well, let me know. You got a picture of you got Moon Knight on your page. All right, all right, all right. Okay, yeah, I just saw your page. Uh, we can't do Instagram live here. We can't do that. Instagram and Facebook and YouTube are not friends. There's Hobbs 4. The winner, the big winner of once again winning another contest, Horror with Hobbs's drawing, mass winner Hobbs 4 in the house. What's going on, Hobbs? First you win the draft, now you win a drawing. Winner, Fago dinner. Yeah, Moon Knight is that's one of mine too. I like him, and I like Jack of Hearts, and I like Stingray. Uh, all right. All right. Let me see what I got going on here. Okay. All right. Ah, well. So sorry. Like I said, I was gonna go ahead and I was gonna go ahead and do Killzone 2, but I decided I better I'll wait on that. We'll talk about that in 2 weeks. I know next week that we're supposed to be uh, covering the Jurassic Games, which is an excellent film. Uh, you don't have any cam apps then? You should be able, if you're on your phone should already have a built-in camera on it. And that's generally just generally all you need. Um, most phones have microphones and a camera built in it. That's what I um. Oh, camera. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Do you want to come up, Mayan? Do you want to come up? I can send you the link if you'd like to come up, and I'll send the link out to Hobbs too. So Hobbs can come out there, and that way you feel comfortable with familiar faces. So, Josh, I'm going to send you the link too, buddy, if you want to come up just for a few. And then if you want to come up, Mayan, you're more than welcome to. I'll send that to you. Oh, kids, yeah, yeah, that'll do it. All right, let me see if I can. I'll send it to Hobbs. All right. Yes, Ashley will be coming up soon enough. Yeah, I can do that. I can tell a little bit of the calendar. Because we got a busy May coming up. Busy May. And busy June already too. What the hell happened to that? Most of the time I'm always struggling to most of the time I'm fighting. Well, I still am. I'm actually fighting for I'm still fighting for spaces now. I still got like a lot of room left. But I got some people I gotta write to and try to offer them some spots. Um, but yeah, we're working it. We're working it. Let's see. So May comes around. May comes around. This is gonna be fun. So May 2nd. May 2nd, we kick off a month, and we're having Matthew Willard coming on, Backlash Fisherman. He'll be here with us at 8 o'clock. Really fun YouTuber. Does a lot of driving videos, a lot of work videos, a lot of fishing videos. Uh, does a lot of general chit chats. Really, really nice guy. Um, um, yeah, I'll take. You know, I am open to talk to anybody. Anybody who wants to talk to me, I'll talk to them. And I got to give hats off to our good friends James and Mark from the Friendly Men. They landed an interview with Yui Bowl of all people, Yui film director Yui Bowl, and they had I asked them how it was, and James told me it was absolutely kick ass. Super psyched about that. Um, and in fact, I heard that they only had a 30-minute window to talk to Yui, and it ended up talking for over an hour and almost an hour and a half. Um, I think anytime you get an artist and They come up to you and they say, "Well, yeah, we'll do 30 minutes." You always want to talk. I mean, sometimes I'll get that. Sometimes I'll get that from different public people, public relations people, publicity agents. They'll offer me a chance to talk to somebody, and they'll say, "Yeah, they'll talk to you for 30 minutes. They got 30-minute window." And I always say, "Well, can we get 40?" You always want to get a little bit more if you can, And but I have done that before. I've done that with several artists where I was given a time limit, and yet we've had such an engaging conversation that we have gone beyond that time limit. And it's not because I'm ignoring it. In fact, I will bring it up that we are hitting to our limit. And most of the time, they'll just keep talking. So we'll keep talking. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely, Steven. You're gonna have a lot of fun. This is actually something I'm really glad you agreed to do, because I think in order to understand the interview process, you should be interviewed. You should be a guest on a show so you can understand what your clients will be, what they're facing. And that way you can also know too the difference between a good host and a bad host, because there are bad hosts out there. There are bad people out there who are more interested in flame wars or more interested in an emotional outburst. I mean, there's a lot of out there that will do that, that will attempt to troll your guest, just for ratings, just for views. Like, don't talk about this person, or don't talk about that situation. Okay, and then 20 minutes into it, they'll ask about it after you told them not to. But then they put them on, and especially a live interview, a taped interview is easy to get around. You ask them about that, and you say, you know what, we're done. But when you ask them live, it puts them in a really bad position. They could go ahead and they could leave, or you sit there and they could leave. They can stand up and say, this is not what we agreed upon. And then they look weak for walking out, and the host will sit there and say, "Wow, I guess they couldn't take the heat," which is a lot of bullshit, because a lot of times that's what they tell you to do. Don't talk about this subject. Okay, not a problem. That's never happened to me, whereas I've talked about a subject they asked me not to talk about. I don't want to talk about the car crash. I don't want to talk about my experience about that movie. I don't want to talk about this or that. I have never brought that up, because it's why they've asked me not to. So why would I bring it up? Yeah, Chrissy's an awesome interview. Okay, we're gonna be joined by our good friend Echo from the Echo Syde Midnight Hour.
Hello.
What's going on, Echo?
Not much. Just been testing out this game, the horror game, to see if that's one I'm going to want to review. Unfortunately, it's getting hot here, and I've been sweating up a storm.
Oh man!
I haven't had a shirt on for the last day and a half, which is why I'm not on camera.
Yeah, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can handle that. I've already talked about one scary movie. I don't think I can do another one. Did you listen to Hobbs's interview with V?
I got to finish watching it. I've just been working on zombie month, so I've been looking at movies. What am I going to review?
Well, don't include Hobbs' interview in that zombie month, because I thought he kicked ass.
No, she's an awesome person, and so is he.
Yeah, I was sitting there going like, you know what? How is it that V managed to get that first interview with Hobbs, and not any of us? I mean, not Steven, not myself, not Doomsday, not a Sledgehammer Horror. Nobody. V went ahead and came down there and just damn near just dominated us and got Hobbs to do a interview. It was cookies. Is that what it was?
It was cookies. She must have offered him some wicked chocolate chips.
I think either that or she offered him some Timbits. Because Bengals fans, if you ever want to see, You know how you get a Bengals fan to quit
Is that
to
donut
stop.
still place up there?
That's right, donuts. That's how you stop a Bengals fan from jumping on you. You throw them donuts. I thought Hobbs did a great interview too, man. I thought V asked a lot of really fun questions, and there's Hobbs, and I gotta give him extra credit for doing the interview face wise. I thought that was I thought showing his face. I thought that took courage, and I thought it was awesome.
He hasn't done that. Yeah, he hasn't done that in ages.
Yeah, he explained it. He explained it on the interview, which I was just sitting there going like, damn, he's just opening it up. He's just talking about, he talked about his he talked about his he's not feeling that good, and sometimes he has to get transfused. I mean, he was just sharing it all. I was like, damn, look at V go and look at Hobbs go. It was a great interview. I was impressed. I was a little bit. I'm like, wow. I thought he would have gave that first interview to his buddy, but I guess he's still holding a grudge because we hijacked the midnight hour. I'm probably never gonna hear the end of that either. What did I do? All I did is hijacking of the midnight hour. Oh, man, that was fun.
You took his baby away from him.
I know it. Well, he forgets. He forgot that like me and the Cheetah, we got blood in this game. That was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a lot. Well, you know what really saved it though, right? What really saved it was having you and the professor and Katie come on. That's what really saved my bacon. It was like, oh, all right, this is cool. So the regular crew's on here too. So
yeah. Hey, we find out the answer tomorrow, I believe. Who is the next horror tuber?
Oh, wow, that's right. That's right. I don't. Well, it's not going to be you because you already won. It's not going to be me because I'm not a horror channel. Yeah. Yeah, you can do voice, Steven. That's all you need to do. You don't need to show a picture. Just come on up. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link to
and May. Yeah,
I'll send it to you through.
Mayanne was on the stream last night.
I heard. She's more than welcome to come up too. I think that John is on tonight. He's going to be interviewing Jerry Montano tonight at 10:30. Wow, that's going to be a fantastic interview.
Let me get that link for you. See if I can get that link for her. I know I have it.
Who am I sending the link to? It's Mayanne.
The link for Mayanne, no, so she can vote. And I know I have that link so she can vote.
Okay, because I'm going to send Steven to Facebook and sending him the link to the show. So there's the link to the show, Steven. So come on up, and yeah, you can more than welcome to come on up.
Give me a bit, Mayanne. Yeah, give me a bit, Mayanne, and I'll get that link for you, so you can vote.
Yes, you can write. Wait a minute, can't the Cheetah still win Poor Tuber of the Month because he doesn't have a page, or does he have to have a page with less than 1,000?
Yeah, it has to be less than 1,000. So you're over the threshold. Sorry, Pat.
What about the Cheetah though? He said, "What if I created a page just for the Cheetah?"
Hey, you could be rolling in the money, man. People like those animal ones.
I do. I know. I figured out that
I don't know why I haven't. I could be filthy rich if I do that.
You could be filthy rich. I know we should have an animal stream where we all come on and we all show pictures of our pets.
All right, here you go, man. This is where you go to vote.
Mary will be rejoining us shortly. I think she said she had to get a little something to eat, which is good because, I'm not even kidding you. After I watched Swallow, I was gonna have one of those frozen pizzas, And so I went and fired up the oven, and then I went downstairs. The more I thought about it, the more I said, uh, uh, just no, just no. I'm not hungry. Oh, okay. I guess I put in my closed caption on here. I'm looking at it live on Facebook, and it's yeah. I'm reading the words that I'm hearing. Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? All right. Yes, you can use Chrome. Yep. All right. Let's see if this works. Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the IFC Midnight. Here's our Mary Wilson has returned to the fray.
Even though
Hello.
I have not watched this movie though.
Oh, we're gonna push that back. We're pushing it back.
Okay.
Yeah, I just left it on there just to get suckers to come on in here. So sucker.
Sucker.
Five times. WCW. Yeah, suckers. Okay. There's the mighty Casey.
You know, if you told them, you were talking about Scream, you'd get about 100 viewers.
Oh yeah, Scream 7. I can take that away from Steven, right? Screaming something scary. I should be able to go up there and say, thoughts and theories about Scream 8, and blow their minds. Screw 7. We're already moving on to Scream 8. All right. Wow. Let me see if I can find this.
Yeah, I did see the Evil Dead Rise.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah. That's a good one. You know, the one movie I did like was a recent one, the Fall. The movie Fall.
Oh, where is
I'm looking something up.
Yeah, I'm looking something up. No, I haven't.
Like the screen's Black on Patrick.
Yeah, it's like black, but on YouTube you can see them.
Really? I didn't look. I mean,
Yeah, it's like on YouTube you can see them, but on
really?
on StreamYard you can't.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can. That's weird. You're a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
Yes.
I'm a ghost.
I see you.
Did you see what I'm flashing here?
Oh, you got that? Oh, that's
I
good.
do. I do. And what else do I got here? I got this one you guys mentioned. Oh yeah, I'm loaded, ready for bear. Well, sort of. If I should have said that there.
Oh, you got Proxy too.
I got Proxy too.
I think that was in Horror Pack this month. So if people got their Horror Packs, they got Proxy.
Yes. What can I help you with, mister? What can I help you with? Here, buddy. Oh, yeah. Everyone wants to say hi to the cheetah.
Kitty.
That's right.
Ah, kitty.
No, cheetah. Fierce.
Fierce.
Right? Fierce. Right? Yeah, you're fierce. I'll show you this picture I took of him today. I caught him in this really action-packed moment. I was like, "Holy crow! That guy, he's lost it." Let's see if I can send it to you. I wish I could post it in here. Is that Jack the dog? Oh, oh, that's low. That is low, Casey.
I'm on the hunt for this mosquito. He's trying to get me. Ooh.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our friend and publicist, Steven Chang, to the show. Okay,
hello.
Hello.
Our friend and publicist, Steven Chang, to the show.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah. I actually sounded debonair there. See, someone's saying go 824. That'll probably be Monty. Marty already had
Nope.
someone's saying go 824. That'll probably be Monty. Oh, Echo. Go 820. You're up here and you say go 824. I
know how much you love them.
Oh, I thought it was Monty. Monty pinged me and asked me if I had seen Beau's Afraid, and I said no, not yet. Well, no, I said I saw a ghost story already. Steven, can you hear us?
My mic's easier on my Chromebook.
Okay. Let's see. I hear you echoing. Let's see. How do we get him this? So are you talking through your phone or talking through your Chromebook?
I'm talking to my phone.
Okay. Are you hearing through your Chromebook or can you hear us through your phone?
But I think the echo is from like my Chromebook is open on your channel too.
Okay. Now turn down the sound on your Chromebook.
Echo is from like my Chromebook. It's open on your channel too.
Okay. Now turn down the sound on your Chromebook. And that should stop the echoing. Ta-da!
I think that worked.
Nothing will stop the echoing.
It worked.
Did it work?
I think so.
Okay. So, Steven.
Yes, seems like it.
So, is this your first time on a live stream?
Not like a live stream, but maybe like interview thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to ask you any questions though because I'm going to be saving them for next month when we do our show. But I want to say this though. I want to say thank you for all your help and your support on the show. It's been absolutely priceless. You have brought me a ton of guests, and I am so happy. We have a ton of people that Steven's going to be bringing us here. We will be talking to. We're going to be talking to Ashley Reeves on the 10th. We are going to be talking to. Let's see.
I'm going to get that mosquito.
Michelle Eric. We're going to be talking to Michelle Eric on here on the 18th. We're talking to Michelle Lynn Blasky on the 19th. We're talking to Hyde Ravenite Chasen, but we had to change the date.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move the date with her. So, but we'll get it happening. We'll make it happen, and then hopefully we'll have John. Will be joining us soon. John Marie Mack, who is absolutely a Grail guest for me. I would love to have her come on. Tremendous character actress. I did not know that she sang. I was not aware that she was a singer. So that's even more badass.
you're talking about John Mack.
Yes.
Yeah, her band is Aura Drone.
Oracle.
Aura Drone. AURA Drone.
Okay. Okay. Drone. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to her, and we'll get some other people coming up. Just making contact with them and arranging them to go on the show, on the big show. Now, who has seen Evil Dead Rises so far? Hey Jim, how are you?
I still gotta wait to find a good theater.
Let's see. Mary's still dealing with the mosquito.
I am. I'm on the fight. It keeps dive bombing me. That's why I put one of these blankets on, but it's a cooling blanket, so I won't sweat to death.
She said that she sort of swallowed it for real. Or if you had a cat, your cat could have ate it.
I know.
Has anybody had a cat that you watched eat a spider?
Yeah.
No.
My cat would get my bugs all the time for me.
The cheetah. Well, see, I have a deal with the centipedes that I have in my house. I tell them, I say, as long as you stay downstairs, you can live. If I catch you upstairs, you die. And because they're really good. Centipedes, they will kill every bug you have in your basement. They are relentless. But I saw the cheetah once. He saw a centipede and he pounced on it, and before I could save it, he cut it in half with his paw. It was like, well, I guess that's not going to be a human centipede. And so it was ugly. It was terrible. It's like it wasn't an instant death. It was like the one leg's went one way, the other leg's went the other way. Yeah, that's I was just shaking my head and going, that's so bad.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that sucker.
Cheetahs are crazy that way. I think we saw a exciting of Katie. Katie might be home. I think next Saturday, her and I are supposed to be doing a live stream. We're supposed to be doing a live stream next Saturday of the first Hunger Games. I saw the preview for the first song for the the Hunger Games of Songs and Snakes or whatever that is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did we need a sequel? Did we need to see a prequel of the Hunger Games?
I've never been a fan of the series, but I guess it's up to the people who are the fans.
I wish they would have continued it. I think there's one reason why they did the first one. I don't think I don't know. I could be wrong on the budget. I think they probably did it to save costs. I don't know. I wish they would have continued it. But I guess since because Katniss kills.
Maybe they saw what they were doing with Harry Potter and they thought, oh, we should do the same thing.
I have not yet seen Evil Dead Rises either. I'm not.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I don't know if our library. I have to ask because, I know our library sometimes will drop a horror movie in there. Like I did get Pearl from the library. I've only seen one copy of that movie come through the library. Only one. And most of the time they drop 2 or 3. I missed the one copy of the Black Phone they dropped there. I was waiting for that. I think that's asked out. So I'm not going to be able to get that to the library. But I
liked Fall.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Yeah, that's worth seeing too, but it's stressful.
Yeah, but I like though. Well, Swallow is stressful. Holy
right.
shit.
Well, it's right on that line.
Well, you know what? That's right up our alley. Because the IFC Midknights, we only cover the hardest horror. That's right. We don't cover soft shit like Beau Was Afraid or Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Yeah, Hereditary. I'm sort of bummed by my copy of Swallow, man. I think I want a copy of Ben's. I wish that IFC would have put a copy out like that.
Yeah, but you gotta have a special player, don't you? Because the second site's from UK, and then you got
Right.
a different region going on.
Yeah, you have to get an all region player.
Right.
Which I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get an all region player. I don't want to, I have a region 1 now, but my players, it's been on its deathbed for a while. I just got to go and get it.
Well, they're cheaper. They're cheaper now.
Yeah.
You probably paid a big price for them when you got yours.
Well, fortunately,
you said it's 10 years ago, and you probably paid like I did for mine.
Well, fortunately for me, I didn't pay for it. My father-in-law bought it for us. That was a nice thing. Hey, Rob,
nice.
Welcome in. Welcome to our non-talk of Killzone 2. We will be talking Killzone 2 on May 14th. We're gonna be coming back for that. But next week we'll be covering the Jurassic Games, which is a movie I saw on. Where did I see Jurassic Games? I got it as a screener. And I watched it, and it was badass. That movie was a lot of fun. I reviewed it on my blog, and it was a badass movie. And it never occurred to me like I thought I had the movie. I missed out when it was at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, I didn't realize till after it was over with that people didn't have it anymore. That I realized that. Oh shit! I didn't see that on home release. I saw it on a screener, so I missed out on getting it. But I guess it's playing on Tubi, as is just about everything else.
I saw
Hey, Rob.
Lava Lantula on Tubi.
Did you see the second one?
Is there a second one? I haven't seen the
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
two
two
lava,
lava?
two lantula. It's not as good as the first one. And for some reason, Steve Gutenberg goes from being how he was in the first movie to acting all like Dirty Harry and stuff at times. It's not that good. And it's in the same universe as Sharknado.
Right.
And there's another.
Speaking of Lava Lantula, one of John Mack is in it as well.
That's right. She is in there. She always plays the authority figure. She's badass. I mean, she's someone. You see someone that if you wanted Michelle Yao to fight somebody, it'd be John.
Because apparently there's a shared universe of Lava Lantula, Sharknado, and Z Nation.
Yeah, because they're all in the asylum.
Yeah, no, one of them they mentioned something about a tornado. I was like a zombie tornado. That like at least it's not sharks. And then I think some of the characters do appear in one of the Sharknado movies.
I don't know what I guess the asylum is now down to releasing 4 films a year.
Well, I did see a Asylum DVD at Walmart. It was some shark one with I forget who was in it. I was like, I thought they weren't doing physical media no more. Someone said. Oh
well, it'd be good if they. I thought Asylum said that they weren't doing it. David Michael Blatt. I thought I saw him. I thought him post on Instagram. I know I did. Because somebody was commenting on it, and he said, "Yeah, they're not doing a physical releases anymore." Which is, I don't understand why no studio should be put in that position. They could all do what Warner Brothers does, and that's just do video on demand. If you want it, you go ahead and you order it. They burn a copy of it for you, and they send it to you. So they don't have to worry about inventory or overstocking anything else. They can just like 10 people want this. They order this movie. Well, you make 10 copies of it, send it on out. You don't have to worry about making 10,000 copies.
This might be an older one. It was a shark one, and I can't remember who was in it. It's one of those '90s TV star guys. I just can't remember which one.
Probably one of the London twins. Jeremy or Jason London, they were always in the asylum shit. They moved their web store to Amazon, Casey. Warner Brother Archives moved. They moved their store. They moved it from their site to Amazon. Of course, now that I think Asylum just got. I think maybe they got pressed out of business. Maybe SRS came in there and just pushed them out of business, releasing their high quality movies.
Well, maybe it's A24.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, they're about the same level, so yeah, I get it. I can see it.
But did they? Okay, they used to do work with Sci-Fi Channel, and I haven't watched Sci-Fi Channel in ages.
They don't do any original movies anymore. I think the last original movie I heard them doing was Anthony Ferrante, the guy who did Sharknado. He did a movie about zombies and beaches, like the waves of zombies. And I think it's the last original movie I've seen him do that Steve Sci-Fi put out.
So I mean, it's like because actually technically the first Sharknado movie is not an Asylum movie; it's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
Asylum helped, but they didn't really take over until the second movie.
I think they contracted, like they said, because a lot of companies like Asylum and Mar Vista and others, they would make the movies for the Sci-Fi Channel, and the Sci-Fi Channel would slap their label on them.
Yeah, because there was a while there where it's like if there was a movie on Sci-Fi, you could just about guarantee it was Asylum.
Casey says he almost put out his drink at the A24 Asylum comparison. That's right.
And that's still, when it comes to IFC, it's still that only one, that Vespa, whatever that one, that sci-fi one. That's the only one I haven't seen at Walmart.
Man, you know what? We got to talk about this, man. I got to talk about this a little bit more in detail. So, our good friend Horror with Haas had his drawing. Man, he had a kick-ass drawing too, man. Haas was bringing it, man. He was bringing it. I think when he started his contest, I think he was at 140 when he started it, and last I looked, he's at 161. 161. So he was bringing the noise, and I just knew that, and I even said that in my entry. If you go back and watch my entry, because he gave away 3 prize packages, right? So I said, well, good luck to the other two, winners, because damn well Hobbs Horror is going to win one, and if that didn't happen, that Hobbs Horror won one of those contests.
Yeah, why enter if Hobbs enters? You're gonna lose.
Oh my God! What they say? Remember in Bring It On, and they come up there and say, "What does second place? What does second place feel like?" And she goes, "It feels like a winner to me." And that's how I feel when I enter a contest with Hobbs. If I finish second, it feels like a win for me because of but the closest to the happen.
Well, I see that because Sean did his contest too, and Mayanne, she got a good winning. She got that 4K of Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was a nice win, Mayanne.
I think that last one he did was for the House of Southern Corpse or whatever.
Yeah,
and I did enter because I'm on record of saying I don't like Rob Zombie, his movies or his music.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what he entered. I'm not sure what his third prize was. I know he's doing another one. I'm not even sure what it is.
I think the third one was the that special edition or whatever, House of a Thousand Corpse.
Is that the third one? Yeah, I didn't enter.
So.
I didn't enter that one.
I like the Rob Zombie Halloweens, but I'm not into the Devil Rejects and.
I liked his music when I was in high school. I liked it. I got into my early 20s. I'm 44 now, and I can't stand him, his music, or his stripper wife, who he feels the need to put her in all his movies just so that he can get a little bow chicka wow wow.
Yeah,
Tells
how
her-
about that? I haven't seen it. I turned it on for a second and turned it right off. Was the new Monsters?
I was bummed out when I heard that too, because I really wanted to watch that because Daniel Roebuck's in it, and I'm a huge Daniel Roebuck fan. That guy's that guy's a chameleon. He could disappear into thin air, and he's an amazing actor.
Why she got to be in it?
That's
There's
my
other-
question.
because
That's the first question.
He has to put her in it so that he basically gets some action, gets some loving.
God,
He knows
that's
what
a
she
real
does.
shame.
So he tells her, and she probably tells him, "Hey, if you want some of this action about Chicka Wow Wow, put me in your movies."
Because that's the first question I would ask him. It's like, why do you insist on keep pushing your wife into all your movies? I mean, do you understand that doing that hurts it hurts the movie? People will not go to see a Rob Zombie movie because of that. And I truly don't.
Didn't Tim Burton put his wife in his movies too?
His girlfriend, yes, Lisa Marie.
Yeah. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, but at
She
least
was
she can
in
act.
A lot of them.
At least she can act.
Yeah. Yes, she can. That's right.
I mean, Sherry Moon Zombie. I mean, no one's ever sit there and say, "Wow, what a kick-ass actress." No one said nobody ever.
Yeah, I like the backstory with the kid and stuff, but I could do without the stripper part. And like, we get it, she's hot.
Used to be hot.
Yeah, probably not so hot now.
When it comes to, and I'm being so sick of seeing her, I just don't find her hot anymore. I'm probably one of the, when it comes to Rob Zombie and his stuff and his wife and stuff, I'm probably one of the most kind of toxic people because I'm really sick of him and her.
I was checking out. I didn't get to check out a whole lot of it, but I guess Rolling Stone came out with a top 100 movies of the 70s, and wow, I was reading the article, and then it says we could have went to 200 or even 300, and I'm going like, I don't know if you can get. I mean, what are you getting? What are you getting for? I know you can probably get 100 top 70, top of 70s, but I'm wondering like 200 or 300. I'm just trying to rack of all the movies that came out.
So the ones that probably didn't get a mainstream release, like the underground ones or the B movies or whatever they want to call them, because it's definitely, I would say that's how they can do it. Ones like international ones.
I was actually thinking about that and going like, they're probably right. Man. There's probably a lot of 70s movies that we never even think about.
Let's see. The Blind Dead saga. I think most of them came out during that time. I believe, if I remember right.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna look this up because I'm curious what some of the movies they put.
You do know what Curiosity did to the cat.
That's right. I already know the number one movie they're gonna put. Well, Rolling Stones. Well, no, I know the number one horror movie they're gonna put. I know the number one movie. I know the number one movie they'll probably put is for the 70s. Will probably be I haven't looked, so I don't know. But if I was the betting man, they will pick All the President's Men.
I have not picked up Rolling Stones in 20 plus years. My high school used to have the older issues and stuff back in the 90s, and that's one of the last time, the late 90s, early 2000s.
Let's see. Okay, I got it here. I'm just curious. I just wanted, because I was reading that. I'm like, okay, that's a really good idea. I'm thinking 100 movies. I'm trying to think of who I would pick for that. But there was a lot of good movies out there. But I was like henpecked. I was like, can I think of 100? Okay. So they have a number. They count down from 100 down. So the Rocky Horror Picture Show made it at 100.
What?
Wow. Oh God. Okay. There must be some really decent movies on this list.
Why is that?
Because Saturday Night Fevers were only 99. That was a huge movie of the 70s. Huge. Let's see. Wow, that's crazy.
Everybody said The Godfather. I haven't seen any of them.
The Dirty Harry movies. I think there was a few of those in the 70s.
Bad News Bears was 91. Wow. Rock and Roll High School, 1979. Oh, that was cute. PJ Souls. I think that they came out after Halloween. You know, PJ Souls was a bigger star when she did Halloween than Jimmy Lee Curtis was.
Was she the one who was also in Stripes, or was that one of the other ones?
No, that's Stripes. Yeah.
Yeah, her and Sean Young, they played the MPs.
I came across that steelbook at Best Buy, about $14, $15. I thought about picking it up, but I'm like, nah.
Here's a movie they made. I reviewed this movie, Night Moves, from 1975 with Gene Hackman, and James Wood and Melanie Griffith in her first movie role. That was a great movie too.
Oh, you know what we learned? Because during, I think it was during Gora's stream last night. What's her name? She was in The Howling.
Dee Wallace.
Dee Wallace.
You know, she was in The Stepford Wives.
Yep. She was in it. Catherine Ross was in it.
She plays Natty the maid.
Tina Louise was in it. A lot of people forget that.
We didn't even know that. It was like, wait a minute, and I found a picture of her. It has a maid with brown, like black, brownish hair, serving food.
Number 78, Suspiria. That's a good list. Wow, a lot of these movies I would have had a lot higher, but it's wow. Oh,
they did list Jaws and Rocky, right?
Well, they
put Jaws, Rocky, yeah. Where are they?
They put Gates of Heaven on there. God, that movie was so ambitious. It wasn't a bad movie, but it was forever. It took forever. It was like Beau Was Afraid, if it was made as a Western. Like, fucking too long. Nobody gives a rat's ass. and you know, and out the door they go. Mayanne says, yay me for winning. Hell yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, too bad Das Boot didn't come out that year. Das Boot, whatever.
It came out in 81. I think it came out in 81. Devils Network's only 73. Damn, I thought for sure that'd be like a top 30. Slapshot. Get Carter 71. Oh my God, this list is crazy.
What?
Number 70, Deer Hunter. 70 for the Deer Hunter. Wow. That's amazing. The Wicker Man. The Bees. No, God, no, not the Bees. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Number 66. Oh my God. So I'm gonna sit there and just let's just think about this for a minute. So the Deer Hunter is number 70. Number 70, Deer Hunter. Number 66 is Animal House. I seriously have to question the people who put this list together.
Oh, hell no. John, okay, the one Belushi brother, that needs to go higher.
The Deer Hunter needs to go higher. Everything.
Animal House, man.
I love Animal House.
Well, I gotta lie. Did we give up with the German, that one scene? Did we give up when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?
Oh no, forget that scene. How about John Travolta when he climbed up the window and looking at Mary Louise Weller, and then he fell backwards because
he looks at the camera. He breaks the what they call the third wall, fourth wall. I guess the guy that he broke the guitar of, I think I saw an interview. He still has that broken guitar.
We are talking about the top movies of the 70s according to Rolling Stone. So there's been some shockers as far as that goes. Carolina, there's been some shockers. Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, I was surprised Gates of Heaven made it. That's That's just
But
crazy.
here's the thing: that guy thinks that the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor, and at the end, it says he became president of the United States.
That's right. Let's see. What else is out there? Oh, Badlands came in at 64. Young Martin Sheen, and Sissy Spacek, I believe. And that was with that was based on the Starkweather and Carol Ann Fugate duel. Let's see. Number 63. Yes, too low though. Too low. But the Phantom of the Paradise, 1974. I saw that movie at the theater. That movie is absolutely lovely. Definitely, we need to definitely talk about that movie on the society. That has to happen. That was like the first original superhero movie for me.
Okay, is it the magazine that picks the people there, or do they let the subscribers or readers vote?
Let's see. Carolina is mentioning a movie that should be on this list. I'm sure it will be. Is Grease? Yes, you can't have a top 100 list without Grease. There's just no way. There's no way. But Phantom of the Paradise, number 63. Man, that's a American Graffiti at 61. Woo. Let's see. What else? Oh, Carnal Knowledge. Oh, wow, that's right. That's right. I thought that came out in 69, but it came out in 71. Mike Nichols, I think it was. Let's see. It was Jack Nicholson and Anne Margaret and our Art Garfunkel. Nope, it was let's see. Jules Pfeiffer wrote the screenplay. And Candice Bergen was in this movie? Look at Anne Margaret. Let's see.
So no Dirty Harry movie, no Jaws, no
not
Rambo. Not Rambo, but Rocky.
Number 54, Dawn of the Dead. 54.
Oh, okay. That needs to be higher, a lot higher in the top 10.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Number 51, Pam Grier, Coffee. Hell yeah.
I wonder if they would list the 1976 King Kong.
No, that would not make this list. There's just no way they're making that. Could you imagine? Oh, my God. Breaking Away made it, though. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Shampoo.
Some Godzilla movies in there. Shampoo.
Are you ready for this? 100 best films of the 70s. Number 45, Rocky. Only 45. 45.
That's the movie that started it all, man. That needs to go.
Number 45. Up. Number 45. Only the 45th best movie of the Rolling Stones top 100. Right above it, Halloween 78. Halloween 78 is a much better movie than Rocky, according to Rolling Stone.
Rocky's more of an iconic movie. I mean, the whole series. I mean, how many people copy those lines? Particularly like the second one. Maybe I'll fight Apollo. Maybe I won't. Adrian, I did it.
But my Halloween 78 is above Rocky. There's something wrong. I don't know.
I like Halloween 78, but I like Rambo. I'm not Rambo, but Rocky more. I love how he was compared. He didn't really seem that bright of a person with a good heart. And I know it's been a while since I've seen Rocky, but it was much better than Halloween, and I love Halloween 78.
We got a Gallo movie made it. I do believe this is Argento, if I'm not mistaken. Nicholas Rogue. Nicholas Rogue did Don't Look Now. Wow. That's cool. 1973, Donald Sutherland. I just covered Nicholas Rogue. He was the cinematographer. He was the director of cinematography for Fahrenheit 451 in 1966. So in 73, he directed Don't Look Now, which was a giallo film. Number 38, Enter the Dragon. I'm down with that. That's pretty good. Man, this is an interesting list. Let's see. Carolina says her and Stephen Foster are hopefully still devoted to Greece. Yes. Well, Greece is going to be top 10. That has
Grease
to
is
be.
the word, and and the fact that we have that show on the Pink Ladies, has that started yet?
The Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard it wasn't all that good.
I mean, I'm willing to check it out.
Yeah. Let's see. What else we got here? Number 32, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974.
The movie that started it for me.
12 better than Halloween 78. I rest my case. I've been saying that all along. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a far better movie than Halloween 78. Far better movie. All right. Let's see. Next up. Number 27. Number 27. Star Wars. Wow. Yeah.
Right there.
Number 27 is Star Wars. Let's see. Where's Superfly at? The performance.
Where's Blacklia?
Yeah. Let's see what else.
Where's Debbie Does Dallas?
There's Elliot Gould playing Philip Marlowe in The Long Goodbye. That's too high. Number 17. Wow, I thought this. I knew that. I thought this would be top 5. I knew it wasn't going to be number 1. I'm number 1. I'm sure it's going to be All the President's Men because I know Rolling Stone. Number 17 in the 70s, The Exorcist, 17. Wow, I thought that'd be top 5, but 17 best
Alien.
movie.
Alien has got to be in there.
The Longest Yard.
Yeah, I just think that The Exorcist had far more influence than Alien did.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Let's see. Number 14. Number 14. I can't go along with it. I love the movie, but there's no way this is the 14th best movie of the 70s. And that would be Eraserhead. It's a great movie. It's a creepy ass movie, but it's not the 14th best movie. But Eraserhead is strange. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, number 13. Oh, my pick was number 12. All the President's Men.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Monty Python and the Life of Brian. How many times have I said call somebody a naughty boy just because of that movie?
So you know what? So wow, your movie made it up here, Mary. Alien, number 11. 11. Oh, wow. So number 1 will probably be Jaws then.
You got Close Encounters too.
Yes.
Close Encounters was already. I passed it. It's backed out a little bit. Number 11, Alien. Number 10, The Conversation. That's a freaking awesome movie. Me and my mom watched that together. It was so good and so relevant today. Number 9, McCabe and Mrs. Miller. Number 8, Jaws. Wow. Number 8, Jaws. Number 7, Taxi Driver, which came out the same year. Came out a year after Jaws. Oh, I thought it came out before that. Number 6, Chinatown. Oh, brother, you got to be giving me a break. I've seen Chinatown. It's not number 6. Number 5, The Godfather. So Godfather 2, be up there. Got to be number 1 or 2. Number 4, Nashville. Number 3, Killer of Sheep.
What about what's one? The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas? Was that in the 70s?
No, I think
it might be early 80s. That's a good one.
Number 2 movie of 1970s.
Up in Smoke.
Nope. Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Love it.
So number one will have to be The Godfather Part 2. That's just a given. Number 2, Blazing Saddles. Number 1, Godfather Part 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow.
That's nice. They got Blazing Saddles in there.
Yes.
Blazing Saddles.
That's great.
You know, yeah, Blazing Saddles.
That's okay. I gotta tell Mary this story. In
Wait,
high
go-
school, me and one of my friends, we had a talk about comedy. His dad got involved in it, and we started talking about Blazing Saddles. My friend goes, "What's this movie? I've never seen it before." His dad looked at me and goes, "Find the movie. Make my son watch it." It was like military orders. I'm just like, "Yes, sir." I had to hunt it down just to make his son watch it. The way his dad said it, though, like I said, it's like a military order being told by a drill instructor what to do.
Let's see. I think I can do this.
Not Cheech and Chong up in smoke, huh?
Yeah, what about that? Come on.
So I gotta share this out. Okay, so our good friend Steven from the House of Horrors, he is looking for a little help from us.
Yeah, I saw that. Showed that
Yeah.
out on Twitter.
So I'm gonna post that in here. Yeah, even though hopefully people will come in. Let's see. Our friend Steven needs a little bit of help. So I'm gonna put that in here. Yeah, you know what though? It's I told him too, and him and I were talking earlier. I told him that my friend that I go to the library with, he said that her husband got up and he works as a contractor for GM. He got up today and checked his email on his computer, and it was so he decided to do his account, and he couldn't do it, and then he got a phone call, and GM had laid off 170 people, and he got caught up in the falls. He was one of the 170, and with no warning at all, nothing, no warning. It's rough like that. It's rough.
I hear Disney was going to be doing what, 7,000?
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Well, it's off season a little bit, so they go through people.
You know what it
They
is.
don't pay them a lot. They don't pay them a lot of money, and then they have to live in the hotels, the cheap hotels around.
I think what happens is, I think a lot of times they do this. I know Apple used to do this too, is that they lay off people, but they lay off. Let's say there's 500 contractors. Well, they'll lay off 150 of them, but the 150 are the highest paid.
Right,
and
right.
They
You're
rehire
due for a raise, and then all of a sudden you're like, bye.
Yep. You're a victim of your own success.
Mm-hmm.
So you go ahead and you get laid off, and then they bring in 150 more next week, but they're making a lot less than you are. So they're not losing anything. So I think that's probably what happened to my friend's husband. I'm sure he probably was very, 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 was very good at his job. No problem. All right, definitely. I'm down to talking to her. I like the name Celeste Scarlett. That sounds like a total name that I need to talk to. So yeah, I think that happens a lot, and of course, everybody's talking about. I was reading the report. They're saying that 73% of Americans are living from check to check now. It's almost like
I know that feeling.
It's like the recession's back all over again. The Great Recession we had. It sounds like it's like that here again. And again, that's all you can all trace that right back down to our good fat ass orange orange face fucker Donald Trump for all that. That's right, I said it. That's right. So if there's any Trumpers in here,
I guess he's kind of my neighbor down there in Florida.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Somewhere.
Well, yeah,
I got two of them. I got the other guy that's picking on Disney, and then I got this. Come on.
DeSantis, yeah, DeSantis is going to destroy himself with that.
Yeah, he is lighting the firecracker under his own ass, ain't he?
He is.
He's not gonna end. It's not gonna end well.
No.
Well, what I heard, what my husband told me is they put this law in, like they hurried up and passed it because he really hasn't said that he's running for president yet. Well, if he did, he would have to give up his governorship.
Yep.
So they passed a law real fast where if he goes to run for president, he doesn't have to give up his governorship because that's how you work it, right?
Yeah, of course. That's the Republicans for you. Always looking to and not be able to tell people where he's going or what he's doing on the public dime.
Then we had Rick Scott, the mannequin, before that.
Oh God, that guy looked like Max Headroom.
Hey, he's creepy.
He is creepy. I don't know who's more creepier. I think DeSantis is more creepier.
Mm-hmm. Well, his wife got diagnosed, so-called, with the same breast cancer as me.
Yeah.
And look at her and look at me. I don't think we got the same treatment.
Well, if there's a God and there's justice.
Well, I don't know if it was true that maybe she didn't have it as severe. She was letting everybody on. I don't know. It just seemed weird.
Wow. Here's DeSantis for you. DeSantis is he goes around and he's telling everybody they don't have to wear their mask. Don't wear a mask.
Yeah, he was bullying kids and trying to pull their masks off. I was like, what a piece of shit.
And then but if you go,
too, I don't care.
But if you went to the governor's mansion to go for a meeting with him, you had to wear a mask because his wife was undergoing chemo.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him in. They wouldn't let him or his men in.
Yeah, unless they're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Fucking hypocrites. Yeah, fucking hypocrites. That's par for the course. So I tell you what do you guys? It's gonna be a short one tonight. So I'm
gonna go. Get ready for tomorrow. I have to go get a shot myself at Moffitt.
Okay, get this. Okay, I'm on a medication for my psoriasis called methotrexate, and there is a shortage of it. It's also used for arthritis and cancer, and I guess the shortage of it has to do with the whole, when they did the whole Roe versus Wade overturning thing or whatever. I guess this can cause problems with pregnancy or whatever, so it's caused a shortage. So those of us who, have nothing to do with Roe versus Wade are now going to have to suffer.
Yeah. How bad is your psoriasis?
Right now, I'm starting to get a little bit of the itches. That's about it, and nothing really breaking out. I can feel it. My glasses have been bothering me because I think I'm starting to get it behind the ears.
Yeah, I've gotten it behind the ears too, really bad. Back of my head, and my ears are really bad. Then my hand, you can see my hand. It's all screwed up.
So I get to look forward to that now.
You gotta be careful what shampoos you're using too.
Yeah, they tell you no, it's dye-free and perfume-free.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, because you have a lot around your ears and on your scalp.
And damn it, sometimes I just want to smell nice.
I just wish it would warm up too, because sunlight helps too. Sunlight, if you go out there, if you have psoriasis, if I go outside and I walk and the sun's hitting my hands and my head and everything, it does help a lot. But it's been so snippy over here that
my husband, he has lupus, so he's allergic to the sun.
Wow.
And I break out in water.
Let's see. Our good friend Sarah with an A. Sarah with an A is here.
Hello.
Hello. Top of the day.
Cheerio. Jolly day. Bow to the king. They're coming. He's coming.
Yeah, wait. What year did the history of the world come out?
The part two. There's a part two that came out on.
Oh, that's 81. So it wouldn't have. Yeah. It's 81. So it wouldn't have been in the 70s. But he had some other ones in the 70s, didn't he? When did the producers?
Mel Brooks, Young Frankenstein.
When did the producers come out originally?
I'm not sure if that came out after Frankenstein or not.
67.
Ooh.
Okay, before. And Sarah says hello to Echo.
And here's the thing. Okay, he's covered Frankenstein. He's covered Dracula. Come on, we need the Wolfman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel Brooks on Wolf Island. Yeah,
Blah, Wolf Island. You can go visit there.
Wolf Island. Yeah, a Mel Brooks joint.
You know who has that movie now?
No, who got it?
Bones. I sent him that multi back.
Did you send him that?
He's already reviewed Wolf House.
Yeah, he hated it. Oh my God! Did you get him? Did you get him to? There's no movies on that movie. There's nothing on that. I Wolf House was okay, but Cold Ground was the best movie. But that Wolf Island, man. I can't wait for him to cover that one.
No, he can face being teased about it. I never hear the end of that one.
So I should after we put Hobbs out there for winning the horror with Haas's contest, one of the 3 prizes. I should say that the Cheetah won a prize too, and I want to definitely say thank you to Horror with Haas for allowing the Cheetah to enter and to win. And
Yay, Cheetah!
The Cheetah won. I was shocked. I turned it on because I didn't watch it because he didn't do. I think he did it live, but he did it really really early. So then I saw that he had done it. So I went over there to see. Okay, what did Hobbs win? And then lo and behold, there's all these names on the wheel and everything. I'm like, all right, we might have a chance to finish second or third here. So then he spun it, and then the Cheetah won. I don't know how that happened, but the Cheetah won. So and then Hobbs won. And it was funny because I was like, wow, that's actually the 4th time that me and Hobbs have done a contest like that. We actually have won on the same contest. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, yeah, you can learn a lot about all the movies, man. If you took a pen and paper and a notepad and you just kept track of every movie that everybody told you to watch or suggested, I don't know how many notepads. I mean, look at that list of the Rolling Stone. I would recommend every movie there on that list.
Hey man, the Amazing Folk.
Echo, you know what? That's not right. That's not right. Just because someone suckered you into watching Wolf Island.
No one suckered me into it. I saw that I think it was the bargain bin at Walmart. I go, hey, look, it's a Wild Eye.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a blind buy.
I told you how good it was. You were so excited. You were hyped to go see it. I just don't know what happened. Why you didn't like it so much? But I mean, and then don't forget your other favorite, Blood Clot.
Oh God! He has worse out there.
Yes, he does.
The Clown Chainsaw Massacre, whatever.
How about the doll box, or the doll house, or the toy box, or whatever it is?
Well, no, he shoves a lollipop up some guy's rear end, kills him, then puts the lollipop in his own mouth and sucks on it.
Yay!
Justin Ferguson. Oh my God. See, I poke fun at Brett Kelly. I'd be the first one to say I poke fun at him. I would love to talk to Brett Kelly. I really would. I'd like to talk to him. But there's no way in God's planet that I would never really want to talk to Justin Ferguson. I'm sure the guy's probably a nice guy, but I just know myself, and I just would sit there and say, why do you make so many shitty films? I mean, that would be the first question. And then as soon as I asked that, he would just get all snippy and leave. So, but I have a feeling that if we talked to Brett Kelly, I think we would get a good conversation out of it. I mean, after After all, he did do an interview with Karen from Ocean Chicks Film. I don't know how she managed to do that, but she did. She got 30 minutes with him.
I think I'm gonna take off there, fellas.
All right.
All
Take
right, me
care.
too. I think we're gonna. Which film with the lollipop? Yeah.
The Chainsaw Clown Massacre. It's from Dustin Ferguson. It's on Tubi.
Check it out.
No, oh, God, check it out. She says, my
Give me
God.
give me time to hide.
Yeah, give me time to hide too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but we're gonna get out of here. I will see you guys on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock for Backlash Fisherman. He'll be here at 8 o'clock. Echo, what do we got going on for the Echo side, my friend? When are you coming on?
I need to do it this week. It's probably going to talk about, if I do, it's going to be about zombies because May is Zombie Awareness Month, so I'm just going to be doing only zombies.
Okay.
Which
So
I might have to review a vampire video game. And I go, it's not zombies, but they're technically undead. Of course,
So
members of the undead family.
So basically, you're going to be covering Ron DeSantis for a whole month.
I'm going to try to find zombie movies that don't end up with me in a mental hospital drooling on myself.
Okay, but I mean, might as well just just use the key word to get the demographic you want. Just mention Ron DeSantis zombie. I'm sure that we'll get a lot of people coming out there going like, yeah, shoot him dead. No, we can't do that. He's not. He might not be a zombie for real, but I don't know. We won't know.
Mickey will.
Well, remember Dawn of the Dead where they're like shooting they're looking for zombies that look like known
Rosie
people.
O'Donnell. Get Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah. Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Jay Leno.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. I want to happen to that guy. I want to happen to that guy who played that part.
I will catch you guys
on the flip side.
This week.
All right. Thank you so much for everything. We are out of here too, Echo. Thanks, guys, to the chat. We will be back next Sunday night at 8 o'clock with the professor, and we will be talking about the Jurassic Games. Roar. And then we'll come back and do Killzone 2 for real on May 14th. For real.
For reals.
For promise. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.
Bye-bye. Thank you, hon.
Take care.